τίποτα και έχει σταματήσει την ανάπτυξη της Ελλάδος και έχει φέρει τη μιζέρια και τη φτώχεια και δεν μπορούμε να βγούμε από τη μιζέρια και τη φτώχεια αν δεν γίνει ανάπτυξη και αν το κράτος δεν παράξει πλούτο, να μεράσει πλούτο. Δεν θα βγούμε με το στύψιμο. Στύψιμο, αυτό έγινε, δεν πάει άλλο. Λοιπόν, αυτό το πράγμα, η κρατική μηχανή, όπως το είπα και χθες, δεν είναι φιλική στις επενδύσεις και στην ανάπτυξη και στην ευημερία κατ' επέ. Αυτά έχουμε και πρέπει να σας τα πω.
Αυτός ο λόγος υπάρχει στο σύντομα προσδέκτος γιατί πρέπει να γίνει απολύωση, πρέπει να προσδημιουργηθεί ο πολίτης για να πάρει το κράτος.
Όχι, δεν είναι θέμα απαλωτρίωσης. Είναι...
Πώς γίνεται τότε η μεταφορά στο κράτος εφόσον μόνο
να φύγουν αυτά τα πράγματα τα οποία περνάει έτσι και σου λέει ότι εφόσον είναι αδυσικό, υπάρχουν δασικές εκτάσεις οι οποίες έχουν καεί και θεωρούνται αναδασωτές και όχι απλώς τις κάνεις, δεν μπορείς ούτε να τις μεταβιβάσεις. Όλα αυτά πρέπει να κάνουν οι νομοθέτες κάτω και να βρουν λύση. Και άμα δεν ξέρουν να βρουν λύση εκεί πέρα, να πάνε σε κάποια άλλα κράτη όπως είναι η Αυστραλία, όπως είναι η Σουηδία, όπως είναι η Αμερική και η Καναδά και να αντιγράψουν την νομοθεσία. Άμα δεν μπορούν να το κάνουν εκεί. Για να τελειώνουμε μια φορά.
Thank you. I appreciate the question from Mr. Angelo Cronus and also from Mr. Zaglis because that's something that is very, how do I put it, sensitive to all of us who've got either family interest, inheritance or property in Greece. And the comment we all get is that there's so many changes to the law almost daily as to what's happening with land taxes, what's happening with title claims, what's happening with reverse title claims, adverse possession claims and so forth. So I think that's something we should take on board as an institute that we need to develop further. Obviously with people like Mr. Gastamadis, with Ilias, our international chairman who lives in Greece. These things need to be investigated further and they are there in Greece so they can make representations to the Greek government and find out what's going on, but also through organisations such as this, the Coherent Associations, to make representations to the Greek government. We've heard that from Mr. Gastamadis that clause 24 of the Greek National Constitution has to be amended because there are problems. The government said this some years ago, it then didn't follow through, and we're left with these problems now where people just don't know what's going on. So that's something that needs a lot of further attention. If I could just interrupt the questions and answers for a moment, because I know that Angelo Notaras has a pressing family engagement very shortly, and Ilias Marcelos, our world chairman, wants to make a presentation, and then we'll come back to questions and answers. Ilias.
One more last thing which I wanted to say is that according to the rules of the Institute of International Symposium, okay. I will continue with something else and I will come back. It's better to begin with the award. According to the rules of the Institute of Different Sports, in every symposium after the procedure of the symposium, we have something we call it awards. What does it mean? It means that we have to appreciate some people who have helped a lot the wider community. It means also that there are people among us who have done some things. They have served the wider community for a lot of years, for life sometimes. So we have to appreciate what have done so far. From our point of view, we have to say something and to call them and we want to have them in front of us and in front of you and to tell them and to show to them our appreciation. One of them, and he's today with us, is Mr. Angelo Notaras, AOM. Mr. Notaras, could you please come here?
Thank you, Angelo. You have all met Angelo at one point or another. You heard from him speaking during the sessions of this symposium. He is a very dedicated Etherean, and he has offered a considerable support and effort to the Etherean Association of Australia, to the symposium of Ethereismos, the various symposia, and also you will have heard through his talk over the weekend his comments about what is the future of the association, what is the future of the symposium, and the things we talked about earlier, which is maintaining the things that are in the theme of the International conference, maintaining the context, maintaining the traditions, maintaining the language, and so forth. Ilya.
The Institute of International appreciates a lot what Mr. Angelo Notaras has done so far, because we expected more things. He's one of us, but he has served a lot our wider community. We appreciate that. The Institute of Ethereismos Certificate of Honor awarded to Angelo Notaras, AOM, for his services to the Etherean and wider community as an inventor, businessman, and benefactor. Sydney, 9 November 2014, the chairman Elias Mastel. Very much.
Well, this is very nice to see, but I can tell you now, I have received a great deal of enjoyment over the last 15 or 20 years that I've been associated with being useful in the community and being useful to lots of people. I'm very fortunate that we have a very excellent group of people in our organisation who work very hard to achieve what we have achieved. What we have done has been done by a team effort. We are not individuals. Collectively, we're a great team. I do hope that we will continue in this way. We have a lot of work to do, but I think the plans that we're drawing up now should keep us going for at least 50 years. That's the type of time frame I'm looking at. Now, you can chuckle over that, but we have laid the foundation. We have a great new facility. I don't know whether you've been to Kithra House or not. We have a great deal of technology. We have young people coming through the Yank. When I say young people, half the age of me, around about 40. And they're starting to feel the bug of being a Etherean and contributing. They're the people that we look forward to make the association even more successful. I spoke yesterday about the activity group, and I think that is our core element to be successful. By having children as young as 5 indoctrinated to our Greek dancing lessons through the running trust, and then working up through soccer and four-wheel drive, wine tasting, all those sort of activities. We will increase our membership and have something for everybody. We, I believe, are the only organisation that has that kind of plan, and I personally believe it will be successful. I'd like to thank everybody for coming to this seminar. I've had nothing to do with it. I just sort of hung around the back and enjoyed the coffee and talking to people. But it has only been successful by you people attending. So on behalf of the organisers here, I'd like to thank you all for coming today. Thank you.
Thank you, Angelo. And you have contributed in more ways than one, I can assure you, apart from just standing around and having tea and chatting to people.
Thank you, Senator Taras. We thank you.
Elias, I think we'll go back to the questions and answers and then we'll resume.